Kita break kejap. Dah record kah?
Recording is on. Nah,
Hi, my name is Sharon Satang. My matrix number is 05DKA19F2016. Okay, today I will discuss about the safety and healthy to handle society issue. Okay, okay. First of all, we need to know what the meaning of safety and healthy. So the meaning of safety and healthy is occupational healthy and safety was referred to program, rules, and procedure that protect any person engaged in work or employment from the safety, welfare, and healthy of any individuals. So, any healthy and safety programs overall objective is to establish the ultimate healthy working atmosphere and reduce the risk of workplace incident, injuries, and the fatalities. Other than that, occupational healthy and safety also protect the healthy of client and the general public as well as anyone else who may be influenced by the specific functional atmosphere. So, so they will help to avoid injuries and reduce the risk of employee injuries and diseases when healthy and safety policies are properly followed. So as we know, also the expenses such as sick leave, medical insurance, and disability benefits also can be reduced. Okay, this is the meaning about the safety and healthy. Okay, we go to the next point. So the next point is the safety and healthy between workers. So the safety and healthy between workers is to protect themselves and others from the workplace hazard they face. So we know all the healthy workers need awareness and expertise so that they can function safety and efficiently. Occupational safety and healthy OSH is a multidisciplinary field. Okay, that is the fact about the safety and healthy between workers. Okay, we go to the second point. The second point is safety and healthy to society nearby. So we know because of the high number of construction accident and the consequence for staff, companies, society, and nation workplace, safety and healthy OSH has become a very important issue for stakeholders to take care of human resource. For example, we know the Department of Occupational Safety and Healthy Malaysia (JKKP) is a department under the Ministry of Human Resource. So that is the some fact about the safety and healthy to society nearby. Okay, so we go to the last point is the safety and healthy to sustainable or environment. So from an environment standpoint, it's involved creating a systematic approach to complying with environment regulation, such as managing waste or air emission and all the way to helping site reduce the company carbon footprint. Okay, the company and its member are committed to ensuring a site and secure atmosphere. Okay, this is the last point about fact. So the conclusion of chapter 1 is we know the safety and healthy has many benefit for us. For example, the for workers, for the client and others. So this means we know that from safety and healthy, we can minimize all the injuries of workers and others. Also, we also can minimize the environment pollution. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, for me, my name is Jovi Chang, and my matrix number is DKA 05DKA19F2068. And my subtopic have a feel like in well For the first subtopic is the role of EIM and BEM. Second is EIM.
Keluar sih.
Apa ya?
Okay, keluar.
Okay. It is important to remember that EIM is not a single aspect of technology, but a platform for information management discipline around the enterprise. To direct the production and execution of an EIM program, it is important to have this structure. Due to the different specification, complexity means expertise of the organization, the variety, degree, and the scale of the EIM components differ across organization. Of truth, all of these aspects must be taken into consideration when designing an EIM program. Not all of them would require the same degree of focus for an organization. A very powerful way to organize and operate an EIM software is by following the EIM system. And the role of EIM, that we have data stewardship, data governance, metadata management, information security management, structured data management, and development lifecycle service. So for the BEM, it is the Board of Engineers Malaysia. It is a statutory body constituted under the Registration of Engineers Act 1967 with perpetual succession and common seal, which may sue and be sued. It was formed in 23rd August 1972. BEM primary role is to facilitate the registration of engineers, engineering technologies, inspector of work, and providing professional engineer service. And there will be a conduct and practice of registration person in order to safeguard and the safety of and interest of the public. So in the second subtopic, the role of engineers, technologies initiate the use of empirical ideas and rules that are set down, and substantial functional practice attached to address these fundamental needs by trying to create realistic resource to improve his life on Earth. The hope for a better life pushed the early scientists to immerse himself in practical technical advance that have ultimately transformed our world today. So there will be have some role in construction, operation, management, and function. After that, production. So the third subtopic is the role of engineering technician. Civil engineering technician help civil engineers to plan, design, and build highways, bridge, and other infrastructure project for commercial, industrial, residential, and land development project. The role of the engineering technician, one of them is calculate lengths, square footage, profile and parts detail and quantity of the material using a calculator and device. So after that, their role is to read and reveal project blueprints and structural drawing for the assessment of structure of or device proportion and materials requirement. And this after that, the subtopic about role of safety and health officer. A safety and health officer (SHO) is a trained officer of his or her organization responsible for overseeing and regulating compliance with health and safety and associated rules and regulation. This worker encourage employers safety sensitivity in the workplace, advise manager on relevant laws and rules, prepare safety plans, and teach workers on safety and health issue. Uh, a few role of the SHO is the responsible of safety and health officer is in order to help employers fulfilling his statutory responsibilities. The safety and health officer has been created by the Occupational Safety and Health Act (OSHA). The general duties of the SHO is to ensure compliance and to promote a safe conduct of work. So the some of their role is to enforce safety and policies, and second is conduct audits and inspection. Third is investigate accident and trends and employers. Means trend in the employer is one of the biggest components of safety officer role is to offer critical instruction on OSHA principle, best practice, and business policy to personnel. Employees are required by OSHA to perform training on safety and subject, and it typically the safety and officer who conduct the training and ensure standards are met. And the last subtopic is the role of management of organization or company. Management may be defined as the person who plan the structure of an organization and decide how various facets of the organization can interact. Managers must include features such as ease, versatility, economy, and acceptability when constructing an organization. Different management layers will protect in various components of this design process, with the initial organization framework and layout being developed by upper management. And some of their role is by planning, help to achieve goal and objectives, and after that provides a sense of focus and direction. Then organizing, sorry. So by in the meaning of organizing, that is identifying and grouping position, setting up bodies and frameworks aim towards achieve target. It's lay down how the plans will be executed and the money available to do so will be distractible. For then the role is for optimum utilization of resource. to maintain responsible and order. After that, stuffing. Stuffing is involved requiring creating, retaining, and using stuff in such manner that the organization can be efficient and economy accomplish its objective. Stuffing does not extend to a source proprietorship, but it also really necessary. So to last role is to reduce overload and get things done. So that's all from me, and we will go to chapter 3. Okay, Wani, yeah, wait, screen.
Okay, hi, my name is Nur Sazani Anissa binti Jafarin, and I will present about green technologies in construction industry. In green technology, in construction industry, we have a few of application with is GPS or GIS. Next is drone, IBS software, BIM or building industrial information management. Next is energy efficiency application and communication. Next slide. Okay, GPS or GIS. GPS is modern unit that got sent not only to do they play a vital part in many driver daily commute, but they can even be used in construction worksite. Gone are the days of working with archaic hand tools and measuring device. Instead, today's construction workers rely on the accuracy, dependability, and efficiency of next-gen GPS tools to get a job. Some use for GPS in constructions worksite is site surveying, allocating and assigning resource, managing and monitoring company vehicles, safeguarding valuable equipment, the construction site of the future. That's all. Okay, next, which is drone. Okay. The involvement of drone in construction indicates substantial improvement within the industry. The way the construction industry works has already started to modify drone, and this improvement will have continued and enduring consequences. Here's a look at some of aspects in which drone have already developed and how the future will affect construction. First, surveying land. Second, improvement to infrastructure. And inspection. Next, which is IBS.
Jovi, next, Jovi.
So, uh, in system can be defined in which All buildings such as wall, slab, beam, column, and staircase are mass-produced either in factory or at site factory under strict quality control and minimal waste is a continuum beginning from utilizing craftsmen for every aspect of construction to a system that make use of management to minimize resource wastage and value for end user. Unit 1986 clarified that elaboration of ABS, whereby the ABS in construction industry include the industrial process which are slain, fabricated, transported, erected on site. Uh, Five main group that IBS that we use in Malaysia is precast concrete framing, panel and box system, steel formwork system, prefabricated timber framing system, block work system, and some advantage that of IBS is reduction of unskilled workers, reduce wastage in quality, safer working environment in construction site, and reduce construction period. So next is software. Construction software help professional manage different pieces of the construction process from planning, execution,
Wani.
Merah dan warni.
Apa kata nak kan Wani nang seda lain. Bagus. Azah teruskan je. Lepas tu Wani send video terus bagi tahu setelah terpaksa gabung je video kita. How?
Warni stuck lah.
Dia punya stuck. So it's okay lah. Teruskan je lah. Lepas send video lah.
Macam mana? Slow lah.
Teruskan kah?
Teruskan lah.
Azah teruskan dah lah. Kalau Wani mana kau boleh
Ada Wani? Ada Wani? Dia tanya satu ni. Wani dah okey kah? Lain.
okey dah kah?
Okey,
Apa dah?
sambung yang tadi lah.
Software nak. Cakap
Kami
software.
stuck kat sini, Dek.
3.4 kali.
Software.
Dekat software. Mula balik dekat software kah?
Boleh juga.
Software.
Mau.
Okay, software. Construction software help professionals manage different pieces of the construction process from planning to execution. Execution. Sorry, construction software is not yet ubiquitous within the construction industry. Many companies still rely on pen and paper. However, adoption of the software has been expanding as construction firm IT budget increase. Users include general contractors, subcontractors, engineer, architect, and building company in a variety of industry. Yes. A product in this category typically handle one or more of the following process, which is construction take-off software, second, estimation of material costs, third, project management and scouting, fourth, project design, and number 5 is cost accounting. Next, bids management, field service management, and the last one is safety and reporting. Okay, some of software that always used in construction software is just like AutoCAD, Autodesk, BIM, and others. Okay, next, which is BIM. Okay. BIM is a process involving intelligent modeling of a building. BIM can create a building digitally, enabling them to design before breaking ground, bringing together every aspect of a project and visualizing each two-step of mechanism. The BIM app helps an architect to digitally create a structure before physically constructing it. This helps them in recognizing both the physical as well as technical dimension of the construction. It might assist engineers in predicting or measuring the effect of the building or structure of different environment, bending a bridge under the weight of heavy traffic, for instance, or the effect of a slight earthquake on the tower. Some application of BIM is visual illustration, assistant, planning and utilization, scalding and sequencing, cost estimating, integration of subcontractor and supplier models, system coordination, layout, fieldwork, and prefabrication. So next we go to the next point, which is energy efficiency application. In 1999, approximately 35% of the gross carbon emission were added by the construction industry, rendering it one of the most environmentally harmful sector. Equally troublesome for the atmosphere is the construction of new construction and the massive repair existing ones, which the main exception being the renovation took less time to finish. The thus reflect a less constant hostility against the world. And the benefit of energy efficiency is the energy management allowed by new technology help help in reducing the use of electricity consumption within household and building facility. The idea is to control the energy used by activating deactivating light, HVAC system, and any appliance thanks to the communication with other equipment like smart window or present detectors in an automatic way in real time and if needed in the remote way. The energy efficiency is linked to the occupancy indicator revealing energy loss for unused space. Okay, the last one is communication. The construction phase involved communication between entities and simple and Susan channels should be able to connect with the contractor. A crucial consideration and key to the progress of building construction is free, truthful, and effective communication. Communication has been one of the interesting issues studied in the construction industry. This is possibility attribute to the rising position of a field of communication and the issue of human relationship that can be related to communication. 10 steps to be better communication in construction. First is avoid jargon. Next, encourage general communication skill. And the third one is establish a clear chain of command. Number four is use technology to your advantage. Number five is learn how to be a better listener. Number six, maintain quality checks of communication. Next, consistently train on new processes and equipment. And number eight, encourage open communication. Number nine, improve your hiring processes. And the last one, educate and plan for a bilingual workforce. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Siti Noaza. My matrix number is 05TKA19F2108. So I will present my part is summary. First is the relation of safety and health to society. Then the relation role of engineering to society. The third subtopic is the relation of application green technologies in construction to society. And the last one is the relation of application communication in construction in society. Next. So the first subtopic is the relation of safety and health to society. Safety and health in our society is important to ensure the safety of our society. Our society is wide, which is it include the employer, employee, and other out there. It is mandatory by law to make sure the employees are all aware of all the safety measure. If the workplace is not capable of keeping employees fit and safe, there will be difficulties, and as a result, there will be a lot of cost to the company. The other costs that the company will bear are the loss of skilled workers, decreased productivity, loss of market reputation, and others. In order to minimize these added costs, any organization should give priority to workplace health and safety and ensure the good health of its worker. Regardless of sector in which you practice, you need to take time to identify the safety risks at your workplace and take sufficient steps to keep your employees safe. If you're worried about time and money about time involved of safe first practice and facilities. Here is how OSH will help your business. First, reduce injury and illness in the workplace. Then, it is improve employees' productivity. Third one is it helps you retain your employees. The fourth is reduce the cost of injury and workers' compensation and more. The next is the relation of engineering to society. Next, one of key influence that shape our society is engineering. In addition to working with computers, models and electronics, engineers use mathematics and science to produce creativity and innovation that form our society and enhance the way we live and work. This suggests that there is a duty for engineers and therefore a great opportunity to ensure that they have a positive impact on society. Engineering makes it possible for people to live more easily and comfortably because we enable people to do more with greater certainty, less effort, less consumption of material resources, and less energy. All that adds up to less cost in any system of economics. As we can observe in our daily life, the structure and function of complex societies of the developed world are totally dependent on countless applications of technology. But what we might be less aware of is that society evolution, what tomorrow will be, is also highly dependent on our technology's creation and application. Our society is to large degree what it is today because of technology that we have chosen in the past to implement. In the development and application of technology, engineers play a major role and so have a responsibility for the evolution of society. It is a sense of obligation that is focus of this paper, and it is proposed that it is primarily in supplying the knowledge society needs in order to make its decision. Next is next. The relation of application green technologies in construction to society. By focusing on sustainability elements in the design and layout of a house, you can reduce the environmental effects, save resources, and generate sustainable value. Green technologies can be improved and house no matter its size or function. While the initial costs of green technology are always higher, life savings are substantial. Green systems are developed to allow better use of energy, which typically result in for our country. For a green home, you can see a lot of saving in service bills. Green technology aims to minimize pollution, conserve electricity, eliminates waste and use less energy than traditional technology. Green buildings also allow more effective use of materials. This shows that green technologies can save our tax or money so that we do not waste a lot of money just to save our environment. It benefits to the society as much as the others in need. And the last one is the relations of application communication in construction to society. Next. Communication helps to establish and sustain partnership on building sites. Relationships are the lifeblood of a business activity. People make choices on the basis of partnership and trust. When we connect freely, transparently, and respect our obligation to our friends, it helps us build trust and build long-lasting relationships. Communication facilitates the exchange of information and creativity. We come from a range of cultures and perspectives on construction sites. At any point, you are staring at project teams with hundreds, if not thousands, of years of collective project expertise. If we should not extend this previous experience, it cannot matter as much as searching for new concept and invention. When we are concerned about common responses to problem and challenge, it will foster creative ideas to solve the issues of today. As in conclusion, communication delivers the result of that both everyone is trying to produce on building sites. The more transparently we talk and discuss problem and concern, the more likely we are to work around them. As a result, the sooner the challenge are answered and discussed, the sooner they can be put behind us and we can move on as a team. That's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.